Hey everyone, welcome to Atlas Gaming. I release content every day. Today I am playtesting Planet27. This is literally a playtest, and that's what the video is going to be about. A lot of developer feedback, hopefully. But I'm also very excited to play this game. It's a strategy tower defense game. I played another really good tower defense game recently, and so I'm hyped for another one. Hopefully this will be good, but I always try to keep my expectations pretty low, just to eliminate disappointment and to be able to roll with the punches better, right? So this game, I didn't see it on Steam. You can see in the top middle of the screen here. It's version 0.3.13. I am playtesting it through the GameRound.co platform, where anyone can do the same thing that I'm doing. Let's get into this. I haven't played it at all before. Oh, we can. Is this slot car racing? The lights. That's what it reminds me of. But haven't played it before. I find that with playtesting, for me, it's better to to not play it and just jump in, start recording, so that way all of my thoughts are recorded from the get-go, and I think that it might give the developer some pretty good feedback, just to get a new player's perspective from startup. So that's why. But anyway, that's... Oh, okay. I see. So this is glowing, but it's just like the options menu. Gotcha. Okay, so new game. Let's go to the strategy, the interplanetary strategy table.
Hello, Commander. Welcome to Planet27, or what we call the Courtyard of Hell. I will be available to provide helpful comments during your missions. The first thing to do is start with the easier missions on the Green Moon. The task there is to collect all the resources on the map and to be as economical as possible. The resources that are left at the end of the mission can be invested later to unlock new buildings, units, or upgrades. With each successful completion of a mission, you have the opportunity to move up in the level. A higher level means access to more missions and better upgrades. In addition, the higher the level, the higher the number of units that you can call during a mission. At a higher level, you can also take on more demanding missions, such as operating.
This is too much for me. I'm more about getting my hands dirty. I learn more by doing than by listening or reading, I think, which is the case for most people. But that was a lot. That was a lot. Maybe, well, I mean, just, anyway. There should be a comma here after hello, because you're addressing a person. I'm big on grammar and punctuation, but, okay, so, and I know I'm, probably the only one, but map selection, select moon on the hollow table. This is the green one he was talking about. New units, buildings, or upgrades. Unit heavy infantry, it's locked right here. Price, okay, so unlocking. It's just I'd rather fumble through a menu and learn by doing than by reading it all. And yes, I'm not afraid to read, or no, I'm not afraid to read. I like reading, but I'd rather kind of get into it, because without having a little bit of experience or making a mistake in the game, there's no context for reading. I mean, you could read an entire book on this game, and unless you play it and have some context in which to place all that knowledge in the words, it just doesn't have as much impact. So that's why I like to just kind of get into it. We're just going to start. Is that a bird?
Hello, Commander.
It is birds.
We have found a good landing point with sufficient resources that is well suited to build a base. Collect all crystals on the map in the allotted time.
I get this is okay. So this was something that I did when I first I checked sound levels, just like in the opening menu. And so let's go to volume. I see this a lot where there's just one volume control for the entire game. So the music is ridiculously loud in that opening menu. And then now that we're in the game and I'm hearing and seeing the volume levels for the dialogue, it's too quiet. So this probably won't be the last time that I visit this menu. Okay, resume. Build a radar or a base to activate the minimap. Okay, here's our dropship. Can we rotate the camera?
Commander,
maybe,
first expand your external base. Build the following buildings with the help of the workers. A drop-off point for the crystals. Some turrets. A generator. Only now start building new resources as this will attract new monsters. Call for new units with the help of the Red General, some workers, some soldiers, a doctor.
Yep, just call. Do we have workers? These don't look like workers. Maybe these guys are.
Ready for
workers.
Ready
Okay.
for action.
I just saw guys with guns, and I was like, usually the workers in games don't have guns. Okay, so this is, again, it's a tower defense game. This is a game that was developed by one person, and it's a tower defense strategy game, so it seems like there's a little bit more to it than just tower defense. And to me, like, the stereotypical tower defense is enemies spawn at set locations. They go through, like, a set path. Sometimes you can manipulate that path and create mazes. And then you set up your turrets and your tower defenses in order to maximize their impact on the enemies. So, like, you know, that the enemies will, like, curve around. Anyway, that's enough. This doesn't seem like that type of game to me. Not like the stereotypical. So, let's look up here in the top left. First, expand your external base. Oh, and then one more thing. There are crystals that we collect in the game. And the more crystals we collect, they have like a pheromone or something that's released into the air. And then, so the more we collect, the more of that pheromone builds up, and then the more enemies we get. So, first, I don't like that scaling mechanic. But first, expand your external base. Build the following buildings with the help of the workers. Drop-off point for the crystals. Turrets and a generator. What? Okay, let's just build a generator. It's right here. Yeah, right in the middle. Sure. Drop-off point for the crystals. Oh, it's right there. That's the name of the building. Okay. And then we'll take, okay, so if we click on this guy, let's check this out. Let's build another generator. Oh, how many resources do we have? We have 750. Looks like crystals. I'm assuming that that's the same resource it takes to build everything. The music changed. I'm guessing that we're in trouble here in a second if I don't start building some stuff. Minigun tower defending the base only against not flying enemies. Causes light damage. Need energy. Okay. Defend the base only against not flying enemies. Then we have an AA gun. Yeah. Air defense tower. Defend that base only against flying enemies. Something bad's happening. Everything's turning red. I can only assume, right? Usually red is bad. Green good. Red bad. Minigun tower. Oh, okay. So you... There we go. It didn't come up the first time I clicked on it. I'm going to build this off to the side. I kind of want to see something here. Oh, can I get to? There we go. And a minigun tower, we'll build it up right here. I want to see if they will build it twice as fast. Yes, they do. Cool, so the more guys you have, the faster the buildings build. That makes sense, and I like it. So you can already hear how the music is, to me, it's pretty loud, like compared to the dialogue. And I always wish that indie developers would include things like that, separate volume controls. We'll put up an air defense, I guess, right here. Max building amount for building has been reached. We can have one. Okay. And it also looks like the max amount of workers is 4 on such buildings.
Ready for action. Ready.
Okay, holding down shift will allow you to click once and select multiple units. I'll click one additional time. Let's just have them grab... There's no drop-off. Oh, that's right. I have to keep the drop-off point. Where are all the crystals? They're like all over the place, right? We'll put this thing right there.
At your service.
Destroy a building.
Ready for war.
Yeah, that music's... Well, I'm gonna turn down my headset volume. That music's nuts. Super loud. And nothing's even happening. It's very, very dramatic.
Ready for action.
Can we do this? I'm gonna left click and drag. Okay, we can.
Ready.
Then I'm gonna go control 1, unit selection group set. Cool. So I'm actually gonna change them to 0 because I prefer in RTS games, which this is kind of resembling, to have my workers be at like one end, the other end of the spectrum, the low end, where... Anyway, military units will need to be selected more quickly. Usually select them to be at the 1, 2, 3, 4, you know. Okay, so we got a tower, we got some soldiers. I mean, we got an enemy, but we have some soldiers fighting it. Super weak damage.
Ready for war.
Radar or base to activate the minimap. So collect all 11 of the crystals on the map in the allotted time. So we have plenty of time, I think. 14 minutes, but who knows? We're getting a lot of crystals, though. We're already at 750. Well, okay. We're going to go like this. Select this group. Red Moon is active. Oh, okay. Monsters do 2 times more damage. Your own weapons only do half the damage. Holy cow. That seems brutal. We're going to need some better defenses. Let's build a laser gun here. And then, can we hold shift? Yes, we can. Build multiple. I'm not sure how that's going to work for them, but they'll figure it out. They'll be fine. Or maybe not. The one guy's not doing anything.
Ready for action.
Can he... There he goes. Okay. So really, most of the aspects that I see so far are RTS, real-time strategy. Base building, resource management. Oh, that tower just went down from the... Oh, that's right, because... I wonder if it's like Regicide, where if our commander dies, then we lose. This guy's attacking the building, but you can't really... There's no, like, visualization. This guy attacking that building, I could hear something, but it didn't... I'm not used to the noises. Oh, great. No one's coming in here. No, I built turrets there. Nothing's going to happen right there. Sweet. Maybe I should have explored the map first. Kill the radar. Why isn't he doing anything? Did I... Well, how... Okay. Stop. Stop what you're doing, dude. Come over here. Usually in RTS games, which is, I'm comparing this to an RTS game, so that's where my expectations are. Okay. You just click on a dude and you right-click on a building to repair it, and then he does it. And this guy is walking... What are they doing? Okay, that's really confusing to me, but that's alright. Let's move on, hopefully. We'll build some... Actually, a lot. We'll build all the laser turrets. The Red Moon has passed. Why do these guys keep reading what they're supposed to be doing? Is it because the crystal disappeared and they don't know what to do? I like the artwork. Like the graphics. It's good, not great. It's also far from bad. Oh, the radar's done.
Ready for action.
What is that? Oh, it's a commander.
Ready, Commander.
We'll bring him over here. He doesn't need to be there. Look at what are you guys doing over here? If they're mining... Oh, man, the camera movement, it's super sensitive. Go to the controls. These... I was just gonna say it'd be cool if these had, like, buttons had labels, but I understand like the desire for simplicity and UI development. Group selection, minimap. I'm looking for an option. Okay, so we can just click once, or one button press to rotate the camera. Oh, that's a lot better. Oh man, I was using the middle mouse button. It was way sensitive. So I'm glad I looked that up. That's nice. Smooth, and it's not too fast. Get him, soldiers. Let's do this. The soldiers seem pretty good. Call a commander. Their commander can call another commander. Who's gonna be in charge? We'll call it doctor and workers, soldiers. Not enough resources. Oh, really? What does it take? Oh, population. What do we do to increase population? Recording, unfortunately, was interrupted, so we are starting from fresh, but
I'm here.
I have a better idea of what to do. I think
Ready, Commander.
it'll be faster. So we're gonna call in some soldiers here, because again, the soldiers seem pretty good. And you guys are gonna build a crystal drop-off point. Yeah, like right away. There. And then you are gonna build a radar, just right there.
I'm here. Yes, Commander.
So this game, I've said a couple times, I think, the elements are more RTS to me than they are tower defense so far. So they can't go up the stairs? Really?
Yes, Commander.
Okay. Maybe this is just like the tutorial-ish, and so it's like really simple, right? Our objective is really straightforward in the top right. Collect 11 crystals in the allocated time. And so we have our workers now. We can go start doing that. Let's click on the commander, get some more workers. Maybe make this happen a little bit more quickly. If their population's at the top, 17 out of 20.
I'm here.
Can you guys just like do an auto explore? No.
Yes, Commander. Yes, Commander.
Yeah, I like the artwork in this game and the graphics. They're sufficient, right? Like, they're not groundbreaking, but I don't think that the developer ever set out. Like, that wasn't their intention when they set out. There's our workers. There are our workers. We're just gonna have them each do like one crystal.
Ready for action.
Maybe it'll mitigate the
action.
the thing that seemed like they were doing when they were getting lost or something.
Ready for action. Ready, as you say. Ready for action.
And here?
I'm here.
Yeah, good, you're there. I'm
Yes,
here.
Commander.
So we're gonna send these soldiers down to kill this
Understood.
spider. I guess he's like hissing and that's the attack? I don't know. Not sure.
Ready for action.
Use this guy, and we're gonna build the minigun towers. They seemed really underpowered. Then we're gonna bring you to build a tower here. Then
Ready for
they're still
action.
doing it. Oh no, they're doing the drop off. I'm now that I think about it, that was really dumb that I didn't see that. But the workers when they're turning around, they're dropping off the crystals. That just makes sense. They don't have any like their arms aren't full. They don't have a backpack on. They're not like dragging like a sled behind them with a bunch of stuff on them. And so it's required some thought on my part to determine what they were doing, and I just didn't think about it. So that's my fault. More towers. Again, this is more of an... Oh, okay. Let's build the generator right there.
I'm here.
Kind of raises the question, for me, can we build a generator way out here? Attention, your units are being attacked. Yes, okay, thanks. It's alright, they're expendable. I think. I don't actually know. Can't say that with authority. So there is one. Good deal. We're gonna answer this question right now.
I'm here.
Usually when you double click on units... Yeah, when you double click on unit... Oh, let's get a doctor. Hang on a second. Call a doctor. When you double click on units in games like this, it selects all the units of that type that are visible on the screen. Okay, and that's what happened. Cool. Send our detail out, our delayed detail. Hopefully this guy's going to be just fine, the worker. And let's have you and you come visit the doctor. Actually, wait, where's the doctor?
Yes, Commander.
Is that... Oh, wait, is that the doctor? Oh, there's a doctor. Oh, okay, so he's just... Okay, I kind of get it. And we'll put, it's a red or two, like, right here.
I'm here.
Keep our detail there. Oh, there are two spiders. Okay, I was confused for a second what was being damaged right there. And can we still attack? Nope. The attack reticle is up, but, you can't attack. Did he kill the worker?
Yes, Commander.
Nope.
Ready for action.
Worker, do your thing, man. Do your thing. We need a tower over here.
I'm here.
We don't need it, but we want to answer some questions. How does that work?
I'm here. Yes, Commander. I'm here. Understood. I'm here.
Oh, that guy just... Did he... No, that was a tower that exploded, huh? Okay,
Ready
well...
for action.
So far, it seems like the bad guys are a lot more powerful than our defenses. Just seems that way. I'm not sure if it's the truth or what. So we have 14 minutes to collect 8 crystals. We have the red moon now, where the enemies do double damage. We do half damage. We get a flying guy now. We don't have any ability to attack, except for, I guess, ground units can do that. Oh.
Ready for war.
Oh, no, okay. Just like giant bugs. It's a wasp. He's shooting. Okay. Pretty good 3D model of a wasp, isn't it? Well, okay. Let's go ahead and build over here. Air defense tower. Wait, all the...
Commander, some buildings need electricity. So build a generator in the range of the building.
I'm good.
The white circle of the generator indicates his maximum.
Actually, we have a ton of resources, right? So I guess we can do that.
Number of buildings in its range.
So I told this guy to build something, and he's not building it. Actually, it doesn't even matter. We're not gonna worry about that thing, because that was just to answer a question. If we can build stuff out there, we can. It's just proving to be it's taking more attention than I want it to, and I'm already losing over here. And so now it looks we have an air tower or an anti-air defense. Really? Yeah. It's really disappointing. And it looks like this guy is in the circle, in the radius, the defense radius of this anti-air, and he's not being shot. So yeah, you know, like at this point, just with these mechanics, it's not, I'll just be frank, it's not very much fun so far. We seem way underpowered, and everything's kind of like, I don't know, kind of like a hassle. What, did our commander die? Yeah. So now we have no way to get more troops, and those seemed like the best things. So now that guy, okay. Then also the defenses take up a lot of room, it looks like. Let's try it. Let's just verify that. Oh, we can build them right next to each other, I guess, but... Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. Whatever just happened. Yeah, one thing I've noticed about myself when I started this channel was that when I'm not having fun at a game, like, it's really hard for me to comment on it and talk, and so that, I mean, honestly, that's why I'm not talking, and like the guys are just dying. This anti-air tower is like worthless. Yeah, so like my first impressions of this game so far, in case it wasn't abundantly clear, my first impressions are pretty negative. Why aren't they wasting that spider? There it goes. Yeah, you know, I'm gonna call this here. It's just, I don't know, the game's not fun for me. I don't like it, and I don't even have, I mean, I'm gonna put it bluntly, I don't even have enough interest in completing the level to make the video. So I'm just, that's it, I'm done. This game is Planet27. It's in development by a single person,
Commander,
so... Oh.
We lost. Try again right now.
This is 1-0. It should be 1-0 right here. This is you loose. Like, loose a rock from your sling. But anyway, yeah, this is Planet27. It's under development still. I am playtesting it. And this is a playtest video, mostly for the developer. So thanks for watching Atlas Gaming. I release content every day. We'll see you in the next one.